y'all, it's Farmer Meemaw, and as you know, I am a hot mess on a mission, and my mission is to get healthy, especially now as I'm getting older, and I tend to just kind of forget the health journey that I'm on. I just lose track. I forget everything that I've read, and so I have started using cheat sheets, and I just want to kind of explain to you what I do and how it is helping me. Number one of the issues that I'm having right now is that I'm needing to lower my blood pressure. Well, I've read there are things you can eat that lower your blood pressure. There are lifestyle changes that will help you lower your blood pressure. There are all these things, but it's hard for me to remember them. And also, one of the situations that I'm in right now, my dad has Alzheimer's or dementia, and I want to do everything that I can to prevent that from happening to me. There is definitely a genetic component. His sister had it, his mother had it, now he has it, and I am working really hard to take care of my brain. And there are specific things that you can do to take care of your brain, and things you can eat that are good for your brain. And I tend to just kind of forget, and it all fades back into the the back part of my brain somewhere. And so what I've done is, once I did that research, I made these little flyer type things. I printed them on bright colored paper so that I would be able to really, so they would pop and get my attention. And then I laminated them so that they would stay in good condition here in my kitchen with God only knows what flying around. So, also, this one is my daily health routine. And it has things like, I'm going to weigh, I'm going to have a green smoothie, I'm going to take my supplements, I'm going to walk 2 miles, healthy keto breakfast, a really healthy keto eating at any time. Hydrate. I have a terrible time drinking water, so I hydrate, drink kombucha because it has probiotics, and I'm going to eat sprouts every day. Sprouts are just these powerhouses, especially broccoli sprouts. And so one of the things that I need to do is get into that habit of starting my sprouts, and then when they're ready, start another batch so that as I'm eating the ones I've grown, the next ones will be ready whenever I run out. Anyway, and so then my supplements, the things that I want to make sure I take every day: probiotics, krill oil, leafy greens, riboflavin, B12, folate, B6, and magnesium. Those are some of my non-negotiables. I have other things that I take, obviously, but these are some things that I just must have every day. And then my smoothies, these are the things that I want to put into my smoothies every day. My green powder, hemp seed oil, Gut Love, it's something that I use from Teamy Blends, and it's like prebiotics and probiotics. A protein powder, exogenous ketones, magnesium powder, vitamin C, and collagen. Those are the things that I add in to my smoothies every day. Whoa! Now really, it has never done that before, and it is going to wait. It's been up here, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and it's going to wait until I'm doing a video to show out. What in the chicken? Let me get this back up here. Lordy. Anyway, that just has to happen. Anyway, so, and then at the bottom here, I have something. Why is it today? Why today? I have something at the bottom that says Better Than Oatmeal. That's my Better Than Oatmeal recipe, which isn't really a recipe. It's just a bunch of stuff thrown together, stirred up, put into little containers, and enjoyed. So, I just put these here so that I can make it quickly and easily without having to go back and search, because I forget the recipe. And I don't have it written down, so I have to go back and watch my old video. So I just put this here. And then, like I said, I have one of these is how to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's, and it has all these things listed that I can do, like lifestyle changes, and then foods that help lower Alzheimer's risks. And these are things like probiotics, oily fish, leafy greens, berries, olive oil, green tea, coffee, dark chocolate, turmeric. Turmeric is a powerhouse in and of itself just for so many things. Hemp seed oil, olive oil, and avocado oils, walnuts and other nuts, broccoli, pumpkin seeds, eggs. The list goes on. And then over here, let me turn around this way. over here, ways to lower blood pressure, there are different foods. Some of the same, like chia and flax, spinach, beets, fermented foods, Greek yogurt, beans, salmon, just all kinds of different things that can help lower blood pressure. And so what I do is when I get ready to meal prep, which I'm getting ready to do right now, but that'll be a different video. What I will do, I come over here and I make sure that I've got some of these things incorporated into my weekly like food prep. So for example, chia and flax seeds are actually part of my Better Than Oatmeal. So some of these things and these things I will get by eating this oatmeal every day. And the walnuts, that's something that I put into my oatmeal. Hemp hearts, those are something that I put into my oatmeal. And so I may want to do some broccoli, prepare some broccoli, or those sprouts. Start growing the sprouts for the week. And then, for example, probiotics. I want to make some yogurt. I want to make a batch of kombucha. Things like that I want to make sure every day that I'm getting some of and putting like Greek yogurt, things like that I want to put into my meal prep for the week. So I may make like yogurt parfaits or something like that, in addition to making a new batch of yogurt. And I also make yogurt for my son who eats a sweetened version, but it is delicious and it still gets probiotics into his belly. So that is kind of what I'm doing right now. And I could do the same thing. I haven't yet, and I may do it eventually, as far as menopause and foods that will help you during menopause. Or I may have like keto snack ideas. I mean, anything that I need to remember that I tend to forget and lose track of, and I end up, I may write it down in a notebook because it's good information, but then I never go back and look at it again because it's tucked away somewhere in a notebook. And that just doesn't work for me. And so having things up like this, and you could do this about anything, any medical condition that you may have, or if you're wanting to lose weight, things like to lose weight, foods that promote weight loss, or foods to avoid, if you're trying to lose weight. Whatever it is, things that you just keep forgetting about or you lose track of, this is, do y'all hear Josie coming? These are really good ways that you can remember and keep it kind of in front of your face. This is over my coffee pot. And so when I'm here every day, I see this. And it reminds me to take my supplements. It reminds me, hey, I need to be exercising 5 times weekly. I mean, I am serious about getting healthy. And I've been walking the last 2 nights. I've started walking with a friend. And I may still during the day. We don't walk around the lake, and so I kind of miss walking at the lake. And I may walk at the lake some mornings by myself, just whenever, because we walk at night, and it's not necessarily as safe at night. The snakes might be moving around, or God forbid, just other dramas happening in that area. So anyway, this is what I've done to help me stay on track, and I hope it helps you or inspires you to, number one, take control of your health and keep it front and center so that you just don't kind of forget about it, because like I said, that was my problem, and it might be yours too, I don't know. So anyway, on that note, I will let you guys go, and I'll talk to you soon, and maybe an upcoming video, because y'all have so much to do today. An upcoming video will be some of the things that I'm actually going to do today, now that I've done this video and shown you one of the things. I will show you some of the prep that I'm doing that involves these things. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.